Okay, we should be a-okay. Game is up and running. Hello, welcome into the stream, peep, back at the seafront. I hope everyone's good. Thank you for tuning in. It looks like it's in the extremely casual raid hour. Let's get these adverts out of the way. There we go. Path, welcome to the stream. Bearders, good to see you. Sue, Sammy, CharleyLucy, Ian, early for once, on time. Good to see you, man. And Molly, always lovely to see peeps. Joining the stream, let me double check campfire, because there's one gym from out of hit this range that I can't see. Why has he not got an egg? I'm so confused. It must be spawning an egg soon. Unfortunately, there was an early Genesect hatch, which due to complications I was just not able to make on time. I'm trying to blag a lift down and fortunately didn't happen in time. But 2 random 5Ks. Let's see if we get a Larvester on this stream. We will be walking around, of course. Speaking of, I'll put my exercise going, because we will be walking. How good were these eggs? Trash! Smashing. Jerry, lovely to see you. LucySilver, good to see you as well. Evan, welcome to the stream. Mike, good to see you in the stream as well. I hope everyone's doing nicely, doing good. So, these two will hatch in a short while. That one just had a Genesect on it that despawned and I couldn't get to it in time. So that will be a slightly late egg hatch. Again, Patreon members, welcome to join, of course. I'm more than happy, since it's quite casual, we can do a couple of ways of Patreon members if people are indeed raiding this thing or not. It's a different matter for me. I'm using in-person passes. Obviously not everybody is going to willingly do remote raids at double the cost that they are these days. There you go. It's a beautiful day. Smashing day today. Get me my buddy hearts. There we go. Sorted. Right, let's get face cam back on. Wonderful. Genesect is a soloable raid boss, even more so now than it has ever been, actually. You could solo it back in the day before we even had level 50 mons, I believe. It was down to the wire, you needed Sunny Boost. Nowadays with level 50 mons and new megas and shadows and stuff, honestly, Genesect is one of the easiest, or the easiest, possibly apart from attack form Deoxys, to actually take down. I think I have 3 remotes left. Speaking of remotes, I'm willing to actually utilise my 5 remote raid things per day, so maybe between the raids or after the raids, etc. I know that once my raid hour's finished, the UK will come into effect, so I'm happy to jump into 1 or 2, use my remotes on stream, seeing as the gym ratio here is a bit limited. But actually, how are we doing on Genesect XLs? 388. Okay, I don't really need XLs in that case, to be honest, so we might as well just go with a Blaziken for some. We don't even need the extra damage boost, that's the thing. So let's Mega Evolve the Sizzle. Why not? Get the Sizzle Mega Evolved. Daniel, good to see you in the stream. Welcome in. Glad to catch you for the first time. Welcome into the stream for the first time. Master, good to see you. Crispy Chris, welcome to the stream. Appreciate anybody stopping on by. Ben Dunkley, yes, absolutely happy to chuck you a remote. By the way, welcome to the Patreon. Big welcome. Did that Mega Evolve? It just didn't seem to work. Anywho, we just got to sit and wait and see. Oh, I haven't actually checked quests because I haven't been down to this part. God, really? It's a non-event task. We'll pick these up as we go along. There aren't very many stops, of course, in this part of Mallorca. So, hey-ho. Let us see. But as I said, if there's more than a certain amount of Patreon members who want invites, we can do double lobbies. We're not pressed for time on these. Got these two, that one hasn't spawned one yet. Let me double check Campfire again and see if the gym right at the top has spawned something in or not. Let's find out. T-Spot26, welcome to the stream. Let's see if we can get a shiny from this one. Okay. Very peculiar how it's not had a raid spawn at all. Weird. Speaking of remotes. Okay, we're going to use one of our remotes with Randy while we literally burn the time. This will be the most remote raid passes I've used in the last however many weeks, 3 weeks or something. BG, good to see you on the stream. How's it going today? Edgar, mate, wonderful to see you as well. 3 of us in the raid. Not exactly the biggest concern over numbers. We'll be fine. It would be nice to pick up the red Genesect of this one. I think I've done, as you saw, I did one remote raid yesterday with Cricket23 for the video. Other than that, haven't hit any other raids. So we'll see if Genesect's going to be nice or not. Might do a little raid sesh for it on Sunday when I get back to the UK. Here to participate on the raid hour. Fabulous. Had so many non-event tasks today. I don't know. I feel like it's the event tasks. You know, there's one or two different tasks, and they kind of give the same rewards. It's a bit weird. I did prefer the sustainability week where it was one mon in multiple different quests. That was nice. Chasing Drillball was good fun. I don't get why they didn't put Larvesta in like the quest pool. You know, make it a rare quest tier as well. Give it more ways to get it. But we know that they want you to hatch eggs. Go and hatch eggs. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, so if anybody's new to the stream, I'm raiding with my Patreon squad. My Patreon squad will be the people receiving their invites for this one. If you're looking to raid internationally, you can join my Discord server. Good global community in there. Obviously, it used to be a little bit more alive. Now that we've got the remote raid nerf in there, it's a little bit, I don't know, people are less willing to, shall we say, jump into raids. I don't blame them. I am one of those people. I'm vastly less willing to join people's raids these days. In fact, I was going to write a tweet about it. Vastly less willing to even invite people because I feel guilt. I feel guilty inviting people because of the extortionate cost of passes these days and the limit. And 22.97. It's not very good because you want to see, what is it, 23 something or other, I forget. Probably popped in with Nightbot somewhere. 23.95. So this is one of the worst. But will it be shiny from Randy? Alas, no, it's not the red Genesect. Rainy Boost over by him. Thank you for the invite, mate. Sniper excellent. Certy, good to see you on the stream. And yeah, the price is ridiculous. The price is extortionate. Has the shiny been switched on yet? Lol. Yes, it is very much active, thankfully. But then again, are we surprised that they forget to turn on? I wouldn't be surprised if the shiny egg boost was off for the first day of the event. There we go. Third ball catch down. Professor 58 and Dalaza, mate. Lovely to see you both in the stream. 69% smashing. What a wonderful thing, and just perfect timing. I'm a bit concerned that these two other gyms have not spawned anything in. Ooh, Drillbur. That's a nice wild spawn. Let's get you caught. So, Patreon members, shout if you fancy an invite. Patreon members. I'll be sending out the invites to the Patreon squad. If we want more people interacting, then we can do multiple lobbies. Not a problem. I need to actually go to the online search a Patreon member. So Dunkers is definitely one. Cherry. So low they will get Molly in wave 1. There we go. And I get Sammy in this one. And then we'll do another batch of invites. Seems to be a good amount of interest, which is nice. I appreciate dropping your remote passes in on these raids these days. In fact, what am I doing? I could just sit down. I could sit down at the seafront. Smashing. Also, Patreon Squad, if you can make sure you're online, that would be excellent. I know that the online functionality in the game is somewhat broken 50% of the time. Come on, give me the refresh. There we go. Let's go for Bearders. Dell invites Sue, Sandpiper. I'll return the invite to Randy. There we go. And there was, who's like, yes, CharleyLucy, no codes in chat. Okay, cool. By the way, thank you very much, Mod Squad. I know it's always a thing on Raid Hour streams, people posting codes and stuff. Encourage people not to post their codes. 11 of us, smashing. That's a f***y. Did I get everybody in that said yes? Sandpiper, yes. Nightbot didn't save the changes. Oh, of course it didn't. Good old Nightbot. But smashing, look, I think that is everybody who asked. If it's not, shout Patreon members in the chat. I'll quite happily jump out and do another wave, since we've got time to burn. But this will be a hysterically fast raid with 11 of us in, literally torching a bug. And best of luck. I'm hoping that somebody can nab a shiny from one of these gyms. It's got a very, very cool geotag. Nice geotag. Zap cannon, not so good against Charizard, but hey ho. I think it's the gym to my left, the next gym, that will be funny, because it's of a, I don't know, it's of a woman sat down. It's a bit of a weird gym. We'll wander over there. Still looking for the first red Genesect of any form of Sammy. Very best of luck, dude. In fact, best of luck to everybody. 1883 is horrendous, so 1916 is the 100% of non-boosted. Level up with Dunkers, latest member of the Patreon squad. Thank you very much for joining again. And wow, I get 3 Genesect XL. Molly with the most damage. We can actually have time, unlike in Ealing when we're rushing between every raid to try and snag, get as many as we can. So we've got Jerry with the Walkstar badge. Molly, the most damage. Sandpiper travelling from the furthest distance away, almost 9,000 kilometres. Sammy with the style point there, rocking the ho-oh wings and the gold suit, smashing stuff. And Dunker's getting that final strike. Good stuff. Right. Let's see. Not a shiny. Purple, no shiny. Damn. I think we're all stuck in the sort of high 1800s. It's the shame. 1880, not shiny. I would like some people to get shinies. I was hoping my first nerfed remote raid would be shiny. Nope, 1860. The RNG hasn't changed. That's what annoys me the most. They haven't adjusted anything. Come on. It's tiny. Oh, a tiny Genesect. I guess it's a small win. Nice. 1870. Karen, a very good evening to you. Thanks for popping in the stream. Hope you're enjoying the vacation. I had a bit more of a chance to get some sunshine this afternoon, which is nice. And that's a catch. Beautiful. Let's see how bad it is. Very mediocre, but we've got one more. That's still not spawned an egg. That's very concerning. I'm going to double check Campfire and see if the other gym has spawned an egg, because if they're not spawning eggs, they should technically spawn an egg after a raid has previously finished on it. Let's close campfire and open it up again. It's very weird, because it's now been nearly 20 minutes. So I think it's a 20-minute sort of cooldown from when it despawns, and it despawned at, well, now 20 minutes ago, I think. Maybe an egg will start to appear, but it's the other gym. It's not spawning anything in. Very confusing. Okay, I've got an invite from Gabriella. We're going to do this to burn the time. Let's do this, because hysterical remote invite was the only way I managed to get my Tapu Bulu. One remote raid to Norway, got it. Oh yeah, Jack, I'm not in Poland anymore, I'm in Spain, Mallorca. I'm here until very late Friday evening, technically Saturday morning. And I got a lovely drive back from, where is it, Gatwick. Super casual raid hour for the win, absolutely. This is the most casual raid hour you'll ever see on the channel, probably. If only there were more gyms, but there isn't actually anything else to add in this town. Like, I had a look around, but there's nothing you can add. It's all sort of residential area. There's no plaques, there's nothing to do with history and all of that. It's just a seaside town, that's all. Ben Dunkley was this, 1852 off that one. Sorry, it was so terrible. Almost the floor. That must have been very bad. Yeah, I have one remote left today if an invite is going. Absolutely. We're definitely going to have one more raid. I'm a bit perplexed as to why the gyms haven't refreshed, you know. Also a bit annoyed that I couldn't get to the other gym in time. 1866, smashing. Got the shiny earlier from Sophie. I did see that, Francesco. Sophie handed me the Tapu Bulu shiny. She gave you the Genesect shiny. Nice one. Fabulous stuff. I'll find a lamppost and put my sticker on it, shall I? I've got a couple of stickers in the wallet. Let's see. Can we get a shiny from Sweden? No. Alas, we cannot. So that's Genesect raid number 3. Ah, it feels so pitiful. Pitiful to have such a low raid number, but this is what Niantic do. This is what Niantic do. In fact, they don't want people raiding at all, which is a bit stupid. I thought of this when I read, Sue, I read your tweet earlier about them, you know, obviously they implemented the remote raiding as a massively successful thing, and then I said, this isn't how we wanted the game to be. I would have hated for the people in Niantic to have been at the invention of the car, because someone would have invented the motor car and said, that's ridiculous, you can't have that, where's the horse in front of it? Talk about living in the past, it's ridiculous. Yes, okay, half past, we have got other gym action. Good stuff. Ah, all isn't lost, we will have a third raid here. Let me just double check campfire again. That's so weird. Just one gym that's completely dead. I wonder if some cells are broken here, because I've just gone to the next town over on the beach, and there's 3 gyms with no raids on them at all. I'll have to look at that, but I'm going to move about 50 feet to the left so we can stand under this gym. I can show you what this gym is. This will be the next one that we raid, peeps. Again, is it the same sort of Patreon squad members, or if there was anybody I missed out before, let me know, we can do 2 waves. Let me split in the stop and get the quest. Cash 5 Pokemon. I've got to have a task for tomorrow, I guess. Here we go. This is the gym. This thing. You can technically sit on it, but I think what we'll do is we'll sit on the bench in front of it, with it in the background there. How about that? We're being watched by this statue. Down for another fabulous sit on. Technically it's her lab. And that is confirmed by the statue name, okay? Don't need the millennial, well it's not millennial, Gen Z or whatever it is, peeps going all over me. How dare you assume the statue's gender? Right, let's get the same sort of squad of people. I'll get the same squad of people in from before, and then I'll do a second wave to get other people in. Some more of the Patreon squad. Right, that was wave 1 of the invites. I'll get the same. Sound like Ian. Yeah, Ian's. I was going to say something that might be construed as inappropriate, but Ian's mannerisms are rubbing off on me. Something along those lines. Right, what have we got? So we've got Dwayne, Bearders, Jerry, Sue. I did invite. Who else was it? Can I get my invites back? There we go. Fabulous. It was Dunkers I invited, so let's get Vate, Molly, LucySilver, Sandpiper and Sammy into this one. And I will jump out and do another batch of invites for the rest of the Patreon members who are online. Making fun of the younger generations. I'm getting to that point of being old. It goes further away from 28 to 29. Temple, there we go. Will you watch the King's coronation on Saturday or do the raid day? Come on, I've got to prioritise my job. sorry Charles, but I've got Cleavor raid day to go and do instead. 11 people, smashing. Lovely to see. That is a full lobby. So what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to jump out and let you guys crack on. Wave number 1, let me know how that goes. I'm hoping some people can get some shinies, but I'm going to chuck invites out to the rest of the Patreon crew who I didn't get in. One person's already hit the remote limit. Oh my goodness me. Am I streaming Saturday? I won't be streaming Saturday. I'm going to be making a vlog. I'll be making a video that will go up on Saturday night. Because it's a raid day, so it's sort of like if I live stream it, you know, I'll do 1 hour and then get back to 2. It's sort of, I'd rather think like get the shiny checks on the video, because again, with these raid days, it's sort of I don't know who's going to turn up because we've got the King's coronation as well. So a lot of people won't show up potentially, but also, you know, it's just that general lack of interest. We may actually not be able to get too many people to join. Right, that's 3. Let's try some creators. Jeroen. Oh, they've all got their own raid hours actually. VG with an 1866. Jerry, not Jerry, sorry. Dwayne with a 1860. Sammy 1862. 1864. Why is everyone in the 1860s for that raid? Can you solo Cleavor? I'm pretty sure you will be able to. It's a it'll be a tier 3 boss. Got the shiny before raid hour started. Nice one. Smashing job. Congratulations. This will be raid number 4 for me, technically, of all time for Genesect. 6 of us. Who joined? Okay. Creator squad letting me down. Oh, did Molly get the shiny? Am I missing that message? Oh, an 1860 shiny. Just as I stopped reading the chat. Molly, congratulations. You got a shiny from the seafront of Mallorca. Fabulous stuff. Congratulations. Jerry with an 1895. Not a shiny. Thank you very much for the shiny luck vibes. We've got some time to kill before the final raid here at the seafront. We'll see if we've got 3 remote raid pass uses available still. If possible, may I have a gift from the Lady Gym? Yes, I need to send out some gifts. Do you have shiny Genesect already? I have the shiny when it was first released in 2020, the standard drive, or whatever it is. I've got quite a few shinies of that thing, but not of this one. Not a shock drive. . There you go. Somebody was asking about the Hundo CP. It's there and available. Right, down goes the Genesect. Let's see what our CP is going to be. We want to see 1916. We've got 1838. Oh dear God. Shockingly bad. So not worth it. Right. Well, congrats to everybody who's in there. Karen with the final strike. Thank you for jumping in, peeps. And will it be red? No. 4 raids and no shiny. Cannot really complain until you get north of 25, I would say. Particularly with the remote raid nerf. It's sort of... Oh, Genesect, stop being a you-know-what. Get this caught, and then we can wander down. CeeCeeismad, welcome to the stream. Okay. Regieleki helping out for the win. Come on. Ah, I didn't do the header. The header didn't help the catch. Come on. Oh, Karen nabbing the shiny. Congratulations. So that's a shiny per lobby on that raid. Smashing. Great throw. Can we not have this Genesect fight me much more? I know we got time to burn, but still. Science Seth, good to see you, dude. Not shiny in the 10-10-10, of course. Oh my God. Apologies for the 10, though. The lowest you can get. There's another 69%. Really? Our 2 local raids have given us 69%. So we've got 10 minutes until that one pops up. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna go to the Zandvoort in the Netherlands with another Milo. Karen said no shiny. Oh, sorry, I saw the word shiny on one line of text. Apologies, it's the glare on the screen. Difficult to see. Can't wait to max the Hundo Regigigas. Nice. Have you got a lot of XL to candy to get in or not? I don't know. Something about Regigigas is kind of like, I would like a Hundo because it has such a beastly CP. I mean, even at level 40 it was 4,900 and something. So if you get it to level 50, it will be a proper crazy. Is it 4,900? No, 4,200, I think, something like that. We're going to duo this then. So this will be my 3rd. No shiny still up for invites, no worries. We definitely got one more raid that we can do. Hatching in 10 minutes at the Club de Nautica. At the other side of the seafront. Easy takedown. There you go, level 50 Regigigas is 4,913, so that's a proper tank. And I like the fact that he gets weird moves as well. He can get random moves, I think hidden powers in there as well. Didn't grind it too hard last rotation, should have. Ooh. I think I didn't have to grind when it was shiny eligible for the first time to get the shiny, but I kind of wanted to chase for the Hundo, so I kind of went for it. Got the XL candies, but I don't want to put them into a 98. It's something about maxing a 98 to level 50. If it's just a normal 98, it doesn't sit well with me personally. 120 XLs. That's That's not too bad. Get a normal Mega Pokemon evolved. Lopunny. Give you that normal type candy boost for the XLs, and 2 raid hours. You should be able to pull in 120 XLs, to be honest. Come on. Apex Shadow Ho-Oh. Is this Shadow? No, it's not Apex. It's just the standard Shadow. Standard Shadow Ho-Oh. Hit the like button on the stream if you can do. I would appreciate it. Send through some shiny luck vibes. Can we get a Dutch Genesect? Burn it with Sacred Fire. 1846 shiny. Daniel, congrats on nabbing a shiny Genesect. Well done. Fabulous. It's a shame you can't trade Genesects actually, because they're classed as mythicals. Henrique, good to see you. Raining in Portugal. Oh dear. That's not the right sort of weather for that part of the world. Weather here is fantastic. It was stormy on a Tuesday, I think. Tuesday? No, Monday. Monday there were thunderstorms, but Tuesday and Wednesday so far have been beautiful. It's been like 25 degrees here, which I'm absolutely loving. There we go. See, duo complete. Thank you, Milo Vince. Is in the Discord somewhere. Let's see. 1877. Remote invites seem to be giving better IVs than in-person raids. And oh no, I didn't get that extra 3XL candy for Genesect, but will it be shiny? Unfortunately not. Alex Hunter, mate, lovely to see you. Hope you and the boys are good. The AAAJs are all good. And James CW, good to see you in the chat again. Hope you're having a good day. Critical catch. Smooth as silk. 4XL candy for the catch anyway. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to slow wander while we shiny check a few of these spawns. We'll walk down to the Club de North that's hatching in 5 minutes, and I think that might be it. I'm very surprised that the 4th gym hasn't hatched anything. I'm going to have to double check Campfire again, although my iPhone, I can feel, is currently on fire with the heat here. Let's spin that stop. I'll sort gifts out before I leave the seafront as well, so don't worry, Patreon members, I will. Statue of a seated woman. See, there it is. 2023 peeps, don't come at me. Oh, we have an invite for something. Jeroen, okay, let's jump in with Jeroen. Belgian content creator. So this will be raid number 4 remote. We'll have 1 left after this one. I need an ice pack for my phones. That's what I need. Someone should design a case like that that's like a silicone mold that then has ice cubes you can fill in. That'll be good. Let's see if Jeroen can bring me some Belgian shiny luck. This would be rather good if we could. Charlie Todd, good to see you in the chat, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Apologies if I'm struggling to read the chat. It's the phone and the glare of the sun. It's incredibly difficult to see. Somebody got shiny Capsy Boy, shiny Genesect on the first remote raid. Congratulations. Well done indeed. Belgium represented. Oh yes. That's the thing I miss the most, is getting shiny or hundo legendaries and tier 5 raid bosses from various locations all around the world. I love some of the collection of hundo legendaries I've got that have got like interesting geotags. You know, they're all named after the people who invited me to them. Likewise the shinies. If it's a shiny raid boss that comes from somewhere, it's named after the person who invited me. There we go, that might be a bit better. I can see. Rather take the heat than the onslaught of rain. Yeah, having experienced the onslaught of rain in the UK a couple of times, I'd definitely say I'd take the raid hour in the blazing sun over torrential rain, that's for sure. Sandpiper, yes, you can solo Genesect. If you've got the right counters, you can easily solo Genesect. Mega Blaziken, toast it. If you've got Sunny Boost as well, that will really help. Okay, Jeroen, don't let me down, dude. 1902, okay, it's a little bit better. It's not quite the 100. This will be like a 93 or a 91, I think. But we've got a nice bench to sit ourselves on, looking out at the marina. Fabulous. Let's see. Final strike for me. Beautiful. Right, I need it to be red. Be red. Come on. No. Not red. What a shame. Damn it. Let's get this caught. Good day throw. I'm inviting my Patreon squad. So my Patreon squad are the people getting invites for the raids. Can we get this thing bloody well caught? I thoroughly enjoyed sending out the remote invites. We used to do, well, we still do it for Radar, but we don't do it as extensively anymore because not everybody's remote raiding these days, understandably. Reggie Lecky failing to hit the excellent. Come on. Ivy Head, mate, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just in time, we've got one level 5 left. We'll do another dual batch of invites. 2 lobbies. I don't think so, unfortunately. The problem is it's 1 month. Like, looking at the revenue stats, it's 1 month, you know, and it's in-game revenue as well. I don't think that includes the GoFest tickets and all that sort of stuff that have been going around as of late. We'll have to see what happens in May, and then subsequently what they do in the summer. Because if they drop something big, I think it will be tricky for a lot of people to stick onto the no raid kind of game. There's the catch. Fabulous. No, bad 96, but the best one we've seen so far. This should just be hatching with a little posse of sand shrews dotted around. Let me see if that Zophie 13 invited to a raid. Now, is that Jim? That Jim's invisible from this area, unfortunately. Sue, have a remote Genesect here. How long's on your Genesect, Sue? Because obviously mine's only just hatched. Oh yeah, the mods are, thank you very much, Sue, for pointing that out. So yeah, Reaper, if you join the Discord, you'll be able to add international folk. 36 minutes on it, all good, fabulous. I'll do the 2 here, like 2 lobbies, and then we'll finish up with a remote raid from Sue. So I'm going to get a batch of invites out for Patreon squad members. We'll get 1 lobby underway. In fact, I'm going to go through and make sure I send everybody an invite. Why not? Now the thing is that I genuinely don't think the Mega Legendaries will have as much of a pull as people are suspecting, because, you know, all you need to do is get some Mega Energy, and you can do that fairly easily. Certainly Mega Rayquaza, for example, will be double weak to ice still. You can do a 1 or 2 in person, you know, smattering of invites here and there, you can easily get yourself some big mega energy. I don't think people will be really chasing too much, because you don't get as many Premier Balls to catch the legendary at the end of the mega raid these days. You know, it depends if they bring back something with an exclusive move and a shiny boost and all that sort of stuff. But I don't think that any new mega legendary is going to massively pull back the raid game. I don't think it can. Right, that is lobby number 1. We're in group 2 for this raid. Absolutely, we will be doing another batch of invites. So thank everybody for popping in there. 9 people in. Ivy, unfortunately, I will have almost utilised all of my remote passes for the time being. I've got 1 remote raid left, and I've got it bagged for a local lobby with Sue. That should refresh the lobby. Let's go again. We'll invite the rest of the Patreon squad, who we didn't get in before. So we get down. We got down to Karen. So let's invite Kyla, Kells, Lothar, LucySilver, and Molly on wave 1. Somebody's maxed the remotes already. No problemo. No. Somebody's maxed the remotes and they didn't tell me. Fabulous. Interesting. Which got some XL candy from raids that aren't legendary. I think I said this actually yesterday after doing the Spotlight Hour stream. It's really weird. You can do a mega raid and you get basically no extra rewards for doing one in person versus remote. They've only slightly buffed the remote raid or the in-person raid experience for level 5s. It's not exactly the best thing, I would say. Oh yeah, somebody's hit the remote raid limit, but that's okay. That's every Patreon member invited. I don't know, we'll invite Jeroen again. People hitting their limits, which is fine. 4 of us in. Thank you for jumping in, peeps. 1850, 1875, not shiny and not shiny. Not shiny. Damn it. Savage Gamer, congrats on nabbing the shiny Genesect on raid number 1. There's a couple of people getting that sort of luck. Nice one. Fabulous. The remainder of the Patreon squad going in. Lovely. That's the last remote for me. Thankfully that, well, not thankfully, but good timing. It's the last raid I have available here. Fabulous. There we go. There's the shiny for Karen. Congratulations. Fantastic. 1866. Congrats on grabbing the shiny from Spain. Nice one. Could we time out whoever that is? Praveen. Praveen, I'm inviting my Patreon squad members. That's been made very, very clear. Thank you, peeps. Thank you, mod team. Oh, big congrats. Nice to get the shiny there from Spain. Good geotag and everything. And Genesect's a good shiny. It's a good shiny mythical. Shame it's only here for a week. Well, not actually shame it's here for a week, to be honest. Give us 2 weeks with Tapu Fini. 2 raid hours, we'll see. Bearders, that's my 3 passes done. Perfect timing. This is the only, or the last in-person raid I have available, I believe. Ka-ching, down it goes. Right, best of luck everybody who's in lobby number 2. Maybe there can be another shiny in there as well for somebody. Let's see. 1875, very mid of the run. Level up with LucySilver, fabulous. 2 rare XL. That's the best reward. Yay. So LucySilver nabbing the final strike there. Send me the charisma trainer with the most friends in the lobby. And I've got the walk style badge. For some reason it chose that. And not a shiny here, unfortunately. 1852 for Sammy with purple. Boom. Excellent throw. Peeps, you're very welcome. Thank you very much, Patreon Squad members, again, burning your super expensive, valuable remote passes and remote raid limit participation, I would say, with me on the raid hours. I do appreciate it. Come on, don't be a tricky Genesect. It's not what we want to see. 1897 for VG, not shiny, unfortunately. I'm wishing everybody else the very best of luck for their shiny Genesect. It is here until, I think, the early part of next week. It's not here for very long at all. So, best of luck getting it, I would say. That's a catch, and this is very mediocre IV. Now, see, that's really weird. It's now got a level 5 on that gym with 5 minutes remaining, or 5 minutes till hatch. So we can actually wander up there and we'll get a 4th raid in. Okay, I did not. Why is that taking so long to spawn a level 5 egg? Because it didn't have a raid on it before. It didn't have a raid blocking it, so it just decided to spawn the raid late. So what's the time now? 25 to 7. Well, I'm going to begin the slow walk onto that location. Sue, I am ready for your raid whenever you're going for it. This will be my final remote of the day. Catch 5 Pokemon. I will save that for my stamp tomorrow. Going in, fabulous. Hatch 2 eggs, there we go. We've picked up an egg task. And we'll have a bunch of eggs hatching as well. Okay, this will be something. Chaz, lovely to see you, dude. How are things with you? In fact, while we're here, check out the marina. Woo! Beautiful sunny Spain. And a Froakie. In fact, I should probably turn ARO mode off. There we go. Turn AR mode off. Bring the face camera back. There we go. Sue, there we go. There's her invite. Thank you very much. This has been my final remote raid of the day. First time since they put the remote raid limit in that I've hit 5 remotes for the day. First time ever. And that's only because of the limitations of the gyms here. Right. A bit of a walk to this next location. Up what is, I think, a 1 in 4 hill. Let's see. Chaz, much the same, but it'll be fabulous. I'm hoping to be available to do meetups all 3 days in the park, and if I can also host a little something in the local area in Walpole as well for some city explorer kind of stuff. And I heard the boys talking, I'm 99% sure we'll do Global Go Fest at the end of August in Ealing. I'm fairly confident of that. Right, here we go. Let's see if Sue can bring me the shiny. Thank you, mods, by the way. Give us the shiny Genesect, nice and quick. Nice and speedy. Thanks for the invites earlier. Randy, I appreciate you jumping in. Thank you for the invite earlier to kick the stream off, dude. Hope you're good. We've got a late egg hatch that we're just wandering up to. I know quite a lot of the Patreon members have got their invites maxed out for the day, which is all fine, but if you fancy an invite, Patreon Squad members, 2347. Mediocre weather boost. It's weird to see you guys in the States, in various parts of the States, having a rainy boost. Be shiny, come on. Ah, really? No shiny. $23.30, not shiny, no shiny. $23.39, not shiny. A whole lot of no sparkles, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to try and catch this. I appreciate the invite, Sue. Thank you very much. That's the first time I've maxed out 5 remote passes for the day. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Brian getting a tiny Genesect. It's amusing for about half a second, that size thing, isn't it? Oh, it's a tiny one, wow. Or, oh, it's enormous, hey. Right, moving on with life. Come on, Genesect. Is there another Pokemon besides Magikarp that gives short distance? Yeah, Pikachu, Weedle. There's a couple of them at 1 kilometre. There we go, critical catch. It is depressingly bad. It's up that, it's a lot further up, but got a random Tyrant. Nice. And a Hippopotamus I need the shiny of. Random Tyrant, check that out. In Spain. Woo. Scatterbug's another one, there you go. Oh, this will be the final raid of the stream. It was weird saying that, having only visited 3 locations. Pidgey, Pidove, probably along the same lines. Helioptile. Where's the gym? 2 streets further up, okay. God. I guess we're lucky that it spawned a radar egg very, very late. Dwebble. I guess once we've done this, we could do the daily incense. Kill some time on the stream, can't we? Battery 57%, we're good, we're good. There we go. It's a way to walk. Jeez. My iPhone opened itself. Fantastic. Right, 5k egg, let's see. Will there be a Larvesta in there? No. Rogue, this rubbish. Get stuff. Bloody eggs. Right, Patreon Squad members, who's down for an invite to the final gym of the evening? Shout, let me know. I think it will be a solo lobby. Solo lobby task, this one. Have another 5k going off at some point. stop on the gym for an egg. Random hotel that's definitely not really here. Chaz, down for it as well. Fabulous. Dwayne can do it as cool. Let me get it. I'll send the invites out to Patreon Squad. Sandpiper can do it. Fabulous. Let me get those peeps in. Charlie told to chuck you an invite as well. Who was this? Forgotten already. Sandpiper. Okay, that's batch 1. Batch uno. Yeah, please don't ask for friend codes or post your own friend codes. If you wish to post and share your friend codes and get international friends, etc., the best place to do that is my Discord server. That'll be better. Don't spam the chat with what I code and all of that jazz. I'm inviting my Patreon Squad members to these raids. That's how we do these raid hours. Patreon Squad members get the invites. My executive process, as it were. I've forgotten who's run out of invites, but hey. 2 people hit their limits, no problemo. Who's online from the creators crew? Michael, I'll invite Yaya as well from a couple of gaming, why not? Thank you peeps for jumping in, appreciate. We'll catch the Genesect here and then we'll do the daily incense to finish up. Should have mentioned amount of passes, no sweat. You're out passes, you're out passes. That's how it goes. I'm technically a remote raid invite, or not invites, remote raid daily uses, unfortunately. I don't like it. Hey, Alex, I did chuck you an invite, did not come through. Apologies if it didn't. I hope to get out on Sunday for a bit of a Genesect raid train, maybe, in my local area. But, like with any local raid scenario, you are so at the whim of what happens to spawn at the time. Perfect case in point was yesterday. Genesect was out for the first day yesterday. Not a single Genesect raid in this town. I know there's only 4 gyms, but still, no Genesect raid. Only level 3s and then that 1 mega. And the gym that I'm able to see from where I'm staying, Shuckle raid, that was it. So, down it goes, 1885, very dead indeed. Good luck, folks. Final raid of the stream, and may it be shiny for somebody. And 1916 as well. Sammy with the most damage, nice one. Charlie Todd getting the Walkstar badge. Sandpiper with the Traveller badge again, and final strike from Mireshi. Not shiny here, so no shinies. What a surprise. I'd be lying if I said I was surprised. There we go, Dwayne getting the shiny, smashing. So a couple of Savannah shiny for people, for Patreon Squad. Nice one. Is that 3rd or 4th? I think this might be the 4th shiny overall for the stream. Congratulations, dude. We know the saying, BG. I can't repeat it thanks to YouTube. Offline I go. Nice one. I'll be going offline very shortly as well. 1885. Very dead indeed. So we're going to pop offline because we can't do any remote raids now. We'll probably hatch some eggs as well. Let's finish up the stream. I'm going to wander back to the town. And we've got 10 minutes or so until the end of raid. And that's fine. We'll hit all the raids in the area. Let's pop down the incense for the last 15 minutes, shall we, peeps? And see if we can get anything good. Probably not. I'd have loved to have been able to stack up the remotes from Tuesday and Monday and put them to today and do more remote invites. that way. That'd have been cool, but Niantic engineered it in a certain way. I think we can be fairly confident that Daily Incense is going to give us absolutely bugger all as well. Thank you for the raid, Chaz. Enjoy your break. It's only another 2 days or so. I'm back very, very late Friday evening. Technically Saturday morning, I think. Drive home from Gatwick. Ooh, no Sparsby Gold. Nope. Drive home from Gatwick, get a minimal amount of sleep, and then be ready for the raid day for Cleavor. 11 till 2. Which is weird. That's the first 11 till 2 time slot thing that they've done in the longest time. Because everything's been 2 to 5. Why they suddenly decided to put 11 till 2, I don't know, but it's Niantic, isn't it? It's something to do, isn't it, this? It would be weird doing a raid hour stream and ending it before 7 PM. 7 PM Spain, should I say. Disney Mum Rachel, good to see you. Just woke up. No worries, just tuning in to see 15 minutes of disappointment. Speaking of disappointment, here are some eggs. Disappointment. And disappointment. We've hatched now. Just pure disappointment. In the bin you go. Chimecho. Not shiny, but a nice boosted Dustmon. Smashing. CharleyLucy, thanks for jumping in the raids. In fact, yeah, thank you everybody from the patrons for jumping in the raids. I know they're more costly these days, which grates me. It genuinely grates me so much. It's like, do I invite people? Like, seriously, I don't like the idea of sending an invite out to somebody and having to pay that cost. It really doesn't sit well with me. That sits less well with me than the limit, but the limit itself, 5 per day, is just pathetic. Chump change, really. Yeah, the egg colour, the egg tier, the egg distance might be different, but 99% of the time it's going to be disappointment. But let's see. Of course, the ponytail spawns inside the Woobat. Why you got to do this game? Come on. Wait for that thing to have a costume. What's the Valor costume going to be, people, for a Valorious Hero, whatever it's going to be later this month? What do we think? Forgot it was 11 to 2, probably won't make healing on Sunday. I don't know why they suddenly switched it to a morning session. Genuinely, like, that's the first event in 7 months or something that's been 11 till 2. Why? I don't know. Just very weird. Woo! Voltorb, sick. EVs. We're going to wander down this bit of the road. Can we get a Galarian bird? That'll be sweet. Not a Weevil. Kawa Caterpie, if only. If only. Patras. I always thought, well, I thought it was stated that daily adventure insects were supposed to bring in Pokemon that were not in your local area or something. Which is a long time ago. At least I've got some research stuff. Shall we check the event one? Hatch 2 eggs. It's Chimecho. Okay. Boosted dust, it could be. That's not too bad. Hoppip, oh my god. I like that, one of the headbands that the Singaporean grandmother wears to block out the sun. Nice. Good costume. It'll be a Valor costume perhaps. task, win 5 raids. The likelihood of that happening. Paras, okay, boosted Dustmon. I'll definitely have you. Nice. 9 minutes to go. That's how we burn time, peeps. Last one was the 10-10-10. Of course it was. Sorry to hear that, LucySilver. Damn. A Tendo, if it's shiny, is funny as a trophy. If it's just a Tendo, it's just a letdown, isn't it, really? It's a bit of a shame. I don't know how many eggs I'm up to this week. Let's have a look, see, shall we? How many eggs have I hatched? 66 eggs, no shiny, and no Larvesta. Psyduck, sick. It's not a good event. Definitely not a good, as I said in my video, an event to let pass on by and forget about. Larvesta will become a 10km egg hatch. You'll get it eventually. I wouldn't honestly stress too much about it. And 400 candy evolution. It's going to take you time walking it or putting rare candy into it to get it evolved. Do you want to evolve a bad IV1? Probably not. Aaron, really? Okay, fine. We will have to take that spawn. What is this grunt? If it's good, we'll do it. No. I don't want a Shadow Natu. Egglock is disappointing. It was sort of expected for Larvesta, like in some way, but it's the way they've egglocked it, then put it behind the rarest tier of the eggs, and then they say there's a shiny boost. And you know that bonus when they say there's a shiny boost on eggs has never ever been accurate, ever. Because they said you're more likely to hatch a shiny Noibat from the Halloween event eggs. It still took me over 350 7km eggs to get the shiny Noibat. It's bollocks. Someone said Caterpie earlier. 6 minutes to go on the incense. A Pidove, that's the wrong kind of bird. Spin stops for a minimum amount of items. There's a 5k. Watch your hatch disappointment. Disappointment. Is he going to be a random 100%er? Oh no, what a surprise. And a Caterpie, oh my god. These daily incenses are getting worse and worse, I swear. I swear they're becoming just completely pointless. Sorry, the phone is glared right now. The sun is glared off the screen. I cannot see the chat at all. Like, even if I do that, it's still pretty bad. I actually can't see. I have to wait until I get to the shade, peeps, to see what's going on. Something's popped in. It's a fungus. It's not shiny, but it is a boosted Dustmon, which is cool. I do feel like this whole season of Rising Heroes has been what I've heard Ian say or describe it as on the podcast as tick over. It does feel like the game is just sort of in neutral. They're not really doing anything super. The only good thing really, I think, in the last, the last good event was Sustainability Week. Sustainability Week has been the best event in the last sort of 2.5 months. Genuinely. That's kind of the state we're in. March's events were pretty flat. You know, spring into spring was laden with troubles and all of that jazz. And May is looking like one of the worst sets of events you could possibly imagine. The fact that this is one of 3, this event, is not good. Onyx in the bag. Lovely. Let's spin that, pick up a Blitzel. It's not shiny. And of course it's going to attack me. How do? Time to incubate these eggs. And see. Ooh, we're getting a bit of lag here. A little bit of lag now. What's popped in? I can't tell what's... Slowpoke, I think, is the daily incense. Yeah, there we go. Want to know what will be in the 10Ks for GoFest. We'll have to see if they're going to be another run at some regionals or whether it's going to be new shiny or something. It'll be intriguing, considering they said there's going to be probably 10K egg boosts. You know, there's the add-on for the eggs. But GoFest eggs are usually pretty solid. You can hatch some good shinies from them. Another patch rat. Really? God damn it. Not even a blue-eyed patch rat. But I think the raid one, the raid add-on's always the best one to go for. Last one they had was, what, Darkrai and some other stuff they had. Decent-ish raid bosses, I would say. Is that another? No. Oh, it's another Slowpoke. Sick. Fantastic. God, right. Hiding in the shadow of myself. There we go. I doubt we're going to get a Galarian bird. 2 minutes left on the daily incense. Rolts. Kind of meh. Hotels, depending on where you go, obviously the city, how late you book it and all that kind of thing can be a little bit costly. So there's always a strategy. You have to have a strategy when travelling to these things. We're coming up to the end of the walk, end of the stream. Bearders, thank you for joining, dude. We'll do that rocket after we've done the daily incense, because that could be a shadow shiny grimer. Lola moola moola moola, not shiny. Have a good rest of your evening, dude. Nice sea break. Look, a West Seashellos. Check that out. Yay. Is that my last spawn? Oh, it is. That's depressing. Well, the seconds are last, sorry, we should have one after 30 seconds. Did the Gleamio catch? It did. Neat. Can we get one more spawn? What's the final spawn going to be on the daily incense? The whole pigs. Oh, God. That is a tragic daily incense right there, peeps. Finion be shiny? No. Hopeless. Hopeless, hopeless, hopeless. Right, we are desperate. So I'm going to do this. We'll do this rocket battle to end the stream. Raid hour here in Spain is obviously finished. It was a minimal amount of gyms anyway. So, chill raid hour. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, thanks for hanging around as well. Let's see, can we get the green blob? Green blob in Spain. Green shadow blob. I'm wearing a green shirt, so maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Nidorina. I'm looking forward to going home, back to the house, have some dinner, have a beer or two, chill. Tomorrow can relax. So this will be the last time you see me in Spain. The next time you see me after the stream will be for Cleavor Raid Day. I'm hoping we can get a good couple of raids in, because these raid days, they've structured them finally in a better way, which is nice. You have a 1 hour cycle on the gym, so we should be able to smash quite a few out. I'm looking forward to that. I think good shiny. Depending on what they do with the stats and the moves, it could be a decent mon. Interesting. It's a good design. Right. Shiny check. Shadow shiny check. For the end of the stream? No. What a fabulous use of my time. Okay. As we catch that, I'll have to round out and say thanks, peeps, for joining the stream. If you hit the like button or are a new subscriber, welcome. Appreciate it. Some good pics of videos on the channel. You can go and check out some previous content. There's some good stuff. Not even remotely PvP in any way. Yeah, you want the Alolan form anyway. Appreciate everybody. Thank you very much, Patreon squad. People jumping in the raids. Thank you indeed. Even though it's an extreme cost these days, appreciate you burning the passes and the what is it? The daily usable passes with me. And of course, thanks to the mod squad as well for helping keep the chat running smoothly, swiftly, and answering people's questions when I can't see the screen. So I'll see you all back in the UK, unless you follow me on socials, in which case you may see a little bit more. Who knows? But take care, folks. Have a good evening and best of luck for your own raid hours.